Her voice had this sweet tone that made my skin crawl. I looked her right in the eyes and told her that her tradition is abuse disguised as honesty. I said I will never apologize for having self-respect, and she needs to leave me alone. She looked shocked, like nobody had ever talked to her that way before. She opened her mouth to say something else, but I got in my car and locked the doors. She stood there in the parking lot watching me drive away. I finally told my parents everything that weekend. I drove to their house and sat at their kitchen table and told them about the circle and Oliver's silence and his family's harassment. I told them details I had been hiding for months about how his mother criticized everything I did and how his father dismissed my career constantly. My dad got quiet in that dangerous way where his jaw clenches and his eyes go hard. He said no daughter of his will ever be treated like that, and if Oliver contacts me again, he'll handle it personally. My mom started crying and immediately offered me their guest room and help with moving costs. She said I could stay as long as I needed and they would help me get back on my feet. Having their support after experiencing Oliver's conditional love made something click in my brain. I realized how twisted his family's version of relationships really was. Love wasn't supposed to come with a list of requirements and constant criticism. It was supposed to be unconditional and supportive and safe. 3 weeks after I walked out, Oliver showed up at my apartment with flowers and a prepared speech. I opened the door, and he started talking immediately about how he had been thinking about everything I said. He claimed he talked to his family and they were willing to start over with me. He said we could skip certain traditions and build our own path forward. The flowers were expensive, and he was wearing the shirt I always said I liked. For just a moment, I felt tempted by the familiarity of it all. 3 years is a long time to invest in someone. We had inside jokes and shared memories and a whole life planned together. But then I asked him one question. I asked if he told his family their circle was wrong. He hesitated for maybe 3 seconds, but it was enough. His eyes shifted away from mine, and he started talking about how it's complicated, and they meant well. I handed him back the flowers and told him nothing has actually changed. He tried to argue, but I closed the door while he was still talking. I heard him stand outside for a few minutes before finally leaving.